I'm going to say it one more time. Pastor's going to preach about.
Pastor's going to preach about.
Spiritual heart disease.
Spiritual heart disease.
Part 4.
Part 4.
The girl nobody wanted. Or the woman or women who love too much. I'm going to preach about the girl nobody wanted. And I want to talk to women, Sister Staples, who love too much. I know somebody right now. You better go ahead and snapshot you a picture of that one. Because God about to take us somewhere. I want to talk to some women who weren't wanted. And then I want to talk to women who love too much. It's interesting. There's a picture of a woman in a blue coat, Brother Griggs, if you could pull it up. It's a woman in a blue coat with a big heart. There you go. This woman has a big heart. And she is carrying her heart around. This is a woman who is loving too much. Yep. And I know some of you all are thinking, but doesn't God tell us to love? But there are some who are not deserving of the love that we have. I'm going to help some women get liberated and some men.
Yes.
Because I know this is a tough subject. Because, and I know some folk are going to switch channels on me, but before you do, give me a couple minutes. The Bible in this text is utterly realistic about how hard it is not to be married. I'm going to say it again. The Bible, it is utterly realistic about how hard it is to not be married, and it is utterly realistic about how hard it is to stay married. I wish I had some married folk or some unmarried folk. Spiritual heart disease can often, can y'all say that? It can be traced back, Sister Staples. Someone needs to get a picture of that. Because spiritual heart disease, it can be traced back to our families, y'all getting quiet on me, our marriages, or our early childhood experiences. It's clear, it's crystal clear in this text in chapter 29 of Genesis. This is a story, it's an account about Jacob and Leah, and they are in search of true love. I just wonder if I got anybody in here who has ever been searching for love. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the text, it illustrates 3 key points. So right here in this text in Genesis, it tells us 3 things, 3 points. Can you give me my points, Brother Greeks? The first point is that we are, thank you. Point number 1, each of us are in search of what is called, it's an overpowering human drive to find true love. I'm going to come down and talk to people on Facebook and YouTube too. God created us out of love. As a matter of fact, if you go back to Genesis chapter 2, when God saw that Adam was lonely, he didn't just say, I'm going to give him a woman. I'm going to give him a suitable helphead who can love him back. Oh, I'm talking to somebody there. But I just want to tell somebody, it's an overpowering human drive that is natural to find true love. That's the first point that we're going to find here in the text. The second point that we are going to find in this text, if you'll give it to me, often in searching for true love, there is devastation and disillusionment that often and ordinarily it accompanies our search for. I just wish thank you for taking a picture, because sister, you need to send that to somebody. Because when you are, now I understand it because some of y'all have quit searching. You quit searching, and can I help some married folk? We got to always be on the prowl and searching for the deeper meaning of love in our marriages. And point number 3 is, because y'all quiet over there, point number 3 is, and it's important as well, if you can pull it up, Brother Griggs. Point number 3 is, we all have this longing. And you're going to find it out, it's right here in this text. We all long to fulfill that void. There is a void in our lives. But what do you find yourself fulfilling the voids that are in your life? The text here. I know you're thinking, well, Pastor, what does this have to do with women who love too much? Well, I'm so glad that you asked me. Here is what we need to understand. Sister Mitchell, when being in love means being in pain.
Ooh.
Okay, can I talk to somebody? When being in love means being in pain, we are loving too much. Can I come down here and say that to somebody? Somebody needs to hear that today. When being in love with somebody means being in pain, you are loving too much.